I've been away from the eldest for 14 months because the social services won't let me see the child. And the baby, the only time I saw my baby was when my baby was born, until they came in with police and stole my child. My name is Bhupesh Kumar Navin Chandra Patel. They make up allegations in order to take children. When I asked the judge where in 31(1), which section does it state that a child can be taken on risk of future harm, the judge condones it and says, well, we can. But there's nowhere in law which says you can take a child. My child was thriving, never been hurt. Just because the social workers bully people, and I won't stand for anybody bullying me, my partner or my family, doesn't give them the right to take my children. Whilst in care, my son has suffered marks, bruising. We've informed the police, but the police are not interested. But I've got pictures to show that my child has been abused by somebody in the social services network. Whether it be the social worker, the foster carer, somebody's abused my child. Basically, social services got involved pre-birth of our first son, which I can't state for legal reasons, but I can state his date of birth, which is 19th of April 2012. They got involved with malicious allegations of we might neglect our unborn child. They harassed, bullied us, intimidated us. Throughout this, they used the police to pull us over, stop and search, and it was just harassment beyond belief. They took us through the court process and put us into a secure unit, which has got cameras, and they monitor you 24 hours a day. We were told what we were doing is wrong. The midwives, the health professionals who we worked with stated our parenting is of a high standard and he was thriving for his age. From when they took him away, he's been dressed in charity shop clothes. He looks, words can't describe or express how I feel. It makes me angry. They took my child based on mother having a learning disability, which the social workers lied about. This is Hearts Assessment Centre, which is Bengio, which is Hartford. Linda Jeffs, a psychologist, a clinical psychologist, lied under oath. When I confronted her, we found evidence out now to suggest she claimed back £82,800 from Hertfordshire County Council. These are the people who took my child. How can the assessment be independent? And when we requested breastfeeding, they laughed. They would not allow mother to breastfeed. And this is Hertfordshire County Council, Elaine Moore. And I repeat, Elaine Moore, because I'm not scared, I will not be gagged, and this will be going out and I'll broadcast it either way. You can't stop a mother from naturally breastfeeding, and we weren't given a fair assessment or a fair trial. My newborn child, after he was born, we do a chutti, which is a naming ceremony, which is religious. The social worker racially abused us with the help of the judge. His Honour Judge Wright racially abused me. After 3 months of my child being in foster care, he turned round and quoted, "My baby is not a baby." I stood up and called him a paedophile, child-abusing nonce, which is the truth. He never gave me any fine or anything else, so the matter, we take it as gospel, it must be true. So all I want to do is help other people try to stop social services bullying them.
Court system here, the family system, the adoption system here is ripe with corruption. I'm actually joined with Paul, who is a victim of the corruption here. And as you know, there's been many stories here that are breaking.
Forced adoption to child abuse. Myself and another broadcast journalist made the discovery of a paedophile network operating on the Groucho Club's own private members forum. The Groucho Club